They've erased being asexual. And it's always about men always want sex and women don't. The problem with that is it's not factual. There's a good percentage of men that have lower sex drives than women. And a lot of men don't want sex at all. I mean, 1% of the world population, approximately 80 million people, are asexual. And they're being erased. At least when I was young and the first 20 years of the 21st century, completely erased. My family never talked about it. 40% of queer youth have considered suicide in the past year. 20% of them attempted. Republicans, religious groups, specifically fundamentalist Christians, don't care about suicide statistics. They believe that not teaching about safe sex protects children. The stats don't lie. States that prefer abstinence-only sex education have the highest STIs: Mississippi, Alaska, Louisiana. They're abstinence primary states. And it's not going to change until we throw away these people and elect people who see everyone's lives as valuable, genuine, and worthy of legal protection. Over 2,000 people of the queer community, including ACE, are killed every year due to hate crimes. We need to stop legislating laws that discriminate against trans people and instead provide them representation, counseling, empathy, and safe places so they can learn and be helped. And when I mean helped, I mean cared for, just like all the other kids are cared for. And it shouldn't be 1 out of 3 people contemplating ceasing to exist. That won't even change the way conservatives feel. We need to no longer let it be okay for Christians and conservatives, Republicans, any groups that want to defund the most vital strengths for institutions to persuade people to give their life a second chance. Stop erasing non-heterosexual people. Talk about it. Instead of making laws where it's illegal to talk to kids about it in school, have open communication. Read books that show different ways of life. Not everyone grows up with a mother and father, and we need to stop believing that a child is going to be safer in a mother and a father household, because CPS reports show the exact opposite. People need to stop teaching that non-heterosexual people are going to hell, or that they're predators, or that they're harming the country. We need to start realizing that they're just people. And we need to make use of these people, because a lot of them have a lot of gifts and positive things they can bring into society. We need to start teaching that everyone is valuable, instead of just the people who adhere to a very narrow view and lifestyle. We need to make it so that people feel safe serving in the military, regardless of who they are. Or people don't lose their jobs because they're bi. We need to make it illegal to harass and discriminate and fire people based on who they are. As long as everybody is a legal adult who keeps the rules and cares for the people that they are in charge of, who cares if a teacher isn't straight? I don't. And I keep getting comments on YouTube when I say someone is homophobic. I'm not afraid of gay people. And my response is, that's only one form. It can also be discrimination, hate speech, anything that makes people uncomfortable to leave their home.